Pritham, Abhinaya, and Ravi, the three participants who are going to take on the role of one versus another in this game of Numbers B. While you're playing this at home, it's the time to introduce to you our three participants. On table number one, Pritham, introduce yourself.
My name is Pritham. I am from Indian Public School and I am studying in 7th standard.
From Pritham, we're moving on to Abhinaya. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, myself I am Abhinaya. I am studying 9th standard, Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri Memorial High School.
Finally, Ravi, your turn, introduce to you.
Hi, my name is Ravikant from Dr. M.C. Modi School. I am studying in 8th standard.
Now back to you guys. I hope you've logged on and you're ready because you're going to play a game that is on the same level as these three here. And for us to start, I request you to press the TV game show menu, please. Now that you've also pressed the same button at home, get down to the play button. The blue color play button is the next click that I require from you guys. The button that says play. Once you press the play button, you enter the match. But before we start the match, I'd like to tell you about the 4 rounds of the match. The first round is integers. The second round is decimals. The third round is fractions. And the fourth round is algebra. Okay? Ensure you score in every round because consistency pays at the end. It depends on who's going to win. Only if you get a lot of them right. Try and score as many as you can. Do not worry about the time. The average time is only if there's a tiebreaker at the end. That's not for you to worry about. Don't make silly mistakes. If you have to take 3 seconds extra, take those 3 seconds. Analyze the problem. Understand what we want as a desired result. What are the options available to you? And work towards it. Best of luck to you guys. Game number 1, round number 1 coming up for you on your screen. Now, the desired result that I expect of you is the number 22. You've got 4 different integers. You've got addition, subtraction, and multiplication available. Arrive at the number 22. Slow and steady. Don't worry. You've got a lot of time. Ravi almost there. Well done, Ravi. In almost 20 seconds. That's a good job. 19 seconds is what you've taken. Pritham and Abhinaya reworking. Ravi, what was the first thought in your head? I don't want to know how you worked it. I want to know when you saw the problem, what did you think in your head?
Nothing.
Did you think it was easy? Did you think it was tough?
It was little tough.
Little tough. But you managed to work around it. Well done, Ravi. Nice working around. Abhinaya, 30 full seconds with them. Why were you in a hurry? Don't worry. From the next problem onwards, I want you to take your time. Even if it goes down to the last second, attempt it till then. Don't be in a hurry. Oh, Pritham also has got this wrong. That's okay. Ravi, you started off bright. You were the most nervous of the three, but you started off really bright. Tell me what you did.
First 17 minus 13.
17 minus 13.
Then 6 minus 4.
6 minus 4. And 2 plus 20 is what you did. And he arrived at 22 at that. I'm sure there are different possibilities of working this, and I'm sure you have tried those possibilities at home. Don't stop. Continue with us because we are going on to game number 2. Game number 2 coming up for you guys on your screen. Let's go. The desired result that I require from you is the number 6. You've got 4 different integers. You've got division, addition, and subtraction available to you. Take your time and make sure you're getting this right. Because every single game counts and every single game will give you more points. That logic goes for you at home too because every single game counts. Don't forget that. Make sure you're getting every game right. Different possibilities, different solutions, that's up to you. You have complete freedom to solve it the way you want to. Of course, using the operators that are available for you. For now, we get back to my 3 participants. All 3 of them are in a little dicey situation. I guess that happens. Take your time. Don't worry about it. Pritham and Abhinaya, full of concentration on their screen. Oh, that's time up. Time up. And all 3 of them have their time elapsed. That means none of them will be able to score a point on this. For now, let me take a look at the solutions available. There are 7 different ways of solving this. I'm sure most of you tried one of them at least, that you could, but you didn't arrive at the final result that I required. But you at home, I hope you have managed it, because there could be a prize waiting for you just because you've got this right. Okay, the possibilities option, of course, is not available to you when you're playing the game. That section is only available to you when you practice. So when you're not logged on and you do want to learn something new about mathematics and numbers, come back to numbersb.in, use the practice session, and try and work as many problems as you can. For now, let me go on to game number 3. Third game coming up for you. The desired result is the number 5. You've got 3 numbers and you've got all 4 operators available to you. And while all of them are working at it, one after the other with extra amount of concentration on their faces, I would like to take a quick break. And on the other side of the break, what happened to game number 3 and the points. Don't go anywhere, you're watching Numbers B. We'll be right back. We took a break during the last game of round number 1. We are back and you're watching Numbers B. This is round number 1, game number 3. And what happened there was both Ravi and Abhinaya just ran out of time. Preetham, on the other hand, managed to crack the answer. How did you do it?
The first step was I divided 6 by 2,
6 by 2.
and the second step 12 minus 7.
Did you divide or did you multiply?
Minus 9.
You did a multiplication of 6 into 2 and 12 minus 7.
Yes.
That is the beauty of Numbers B. We provide even every single stroke that you've utilized to solve a solution. Fair enough, moving on then. But I'll quickly take a look at the round 1 scores and then go on to what happened with the 3 of them. Here we go. Ravi and Preetham, 1 game each. Ravi with 19 seconds of average time. That's a good average time, Ravi. All you need to do is start finishing those games. Because both the other times, in very short time, you got it wrong. There is an undo button. Go back and undo it, but try and finish the game. Okay? It gives you more points. Preetham, on the other hand, 52 seconds is okay. Don't worry. But you've got it right. That's nice to see. Try and complete more games. Abhinaya, you're very much in a hurry. Do not be in a hurry. Take your time. Try and see as many that you can solve. Okay, let me move on to my second round. Round number 2 coming up for you guys. On your screen is decimals. Continuing here with game number 1. Round number 2 coming up for you guys on your screen. The desired result is 8.25. You've got 3 decimals there and 2 operators. Use them to the best of your ability. And, Ravi, why you were in a hurry?
Sure.
Again, Preetham, you were also in a hurry. So, Abhinaya, you don't have any pressure. 50 seconds, finish it. You can finish this. Okay, it's something I'd like to share while Abhinaya is still working out. The reason that we have Numbers B is that it was so popular in the United States. We realized that a concept like this would work very well with our Indian children who are very good with the fundamentals of math but require practice. And practice is not just at one level. The system is so inbuilt that every time your level improves, the system comes back to you with a tougher problem. Thereby, it's keeping pace with you. So go back to numbersb.in after the show. Get back to practicing. All 3 of you too. Go back and practice more because any sort of practice is good practice. Okay. All 3 sad smileys indicate to me that all 3 of you haven't got this. So let's quickly take a look at the possibilities of what could have been done. These are the different options. The way I see it, Ravi, you tried the second option, right? Instead of saying plus, you went on minus. That's where it went off for you. And you also need to remember that minus and minus makes it plus. Yes. So it would have worked out had you just got the right operator. Because I see the steps that you've done. One last step, the last step was a mistake. Don't worry, these things happen. We'll go on to game number 2, round number 2 on your screens. Here we go. Okay, 18.725 is what I require from you guys. 7.8, 5.2, 16.125. The 2 operators available are addition and subtraction. Ravi, you're almost there. Preetham, very well done. You've finished this. Take your time, Ravi. Complete it. You're almost there. Well done. Well done. Preetham, that was fast actually because you've actually taken a time of 10 seconds. Very fast. Very fast to solve that. I think you need to undo that. You've got 3 more seconds to go. Time is done. Time is done for Abhinaya. But Preetham and Ravi, good job on that. Preetham, could you tell me what you did?
The first step was 7.8.
Okay.
7 minus 5.2
Minus 5.2.
gives 2.6.
So 2.6 plus 16.125 gives you 18.725.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the same steps you followed. Yeah. We move on to game number 3, round number 2. Coming up for you guys on your screen. Let's go on this. 4 different decimals. You need to arrive at 8.825. You've got 2 operators, addition and subtraction. And while they are still playing, the simplest thing that I can tell you guys at home is ensure you continue to play because every game there could be a lucky winner. I'm not talking about every episode, I'm talking about different games and lucky winners. So you just need to keep attempting every game that is available to you and try and stand a chance to win a lucky prize. Preetham, well done. That was pretty fast. Ravi, still almost there. You're there. And why do you make the mistake of the operator? You choose the wrong operator when you're finishing up a problem. Abhinaya, you got 20 odd seconds. There, she's working towards it. Okay. Almost there. Okay then, 3 games down. Preetham, the only one to get this right. Preetham, so tell me what you did.
The first step was I added 24.125.
Okay.
I subtracted 24.125
With
with 24.1.
24.1. Okay.
I got 0.025.
Okay.
The second step I did is 3.1
3.1
plus
plus
5.7.
Okay.
I got 8.8.
Okay.
Then I added the remaining two.
0.25 to 8.8 and you got 8.825. Well done, Preetham. That's very well executed. Round number 3 is fractions, 3 games. Just make sure you get all of them right. Helps you in the overall score. Game number 1, round number 3, coming up for you on your screen. Here we go. Okay, you've got 2 fractions there and you need to give me a result of half. Which goes with what? Ravi, you were in a hurry. 5 seconds, you've got the entire 50 odd seconds to play. Why would you be in a hurry? Okay, Abhinaya, take your time. Take your time, don't worry. Again, Preetham, silly mistake. What is Abhinaya also going through? Oh, too many silly mistakes. The wrong operator choice. The way I see it, all 3 of you chose the wrong operator. Because let's take a look at the possibility here. And the possibilities were 2. You could have just added either of them in whichever fashion and you would have got the answer. You all went on subtraction. All 3 of you subtracted and got the incorrect answer. Okay, next game then. Game number 2. Round 3, game number 2 on your screen. What I require from you is 7 by 2, 10 by 3, 3 by 2, 5 by 3. Needs to give you 7 by 2 with 2 operators available for you all. Use them wisely, get the answer that I require of you. Preetham working away frantically on his notepad. Abhinaya trying to solve this. Ravi also back on his notepad. Almost there. What have you done? Abhinaya, what's going to happen? I think you've still not completed it. Preetham still working out in terms of his notepad. Ravi's got one single element left. Go for it, guys. Go for it. 12 seconds remaining. Ah, Binaya. Again, from your working, I think you've given me the wrong operator. Time is out with Ravi and Preetham. Oh, this is getting interesting. We'll move on to seeing the possibilities then. 8 different possibilities. All you needed to do is 5 by 3 minus 3 by 2 and added that to 10 by 3. You would have gotten 7 by 2. The way I saw it, I think you all went on the subtraction than the addition. Yeah, sometimes the operators become confusing, and that's why I love fractions, because they actually ensure that there are some games where people don't score at or all games where everyone's scoring, because fractions can be that dicey sometimes. Okay, game number 3, round number 3 coming up for you on your screen. Here we go. 7 by 3 is what I require of you. You've got 4 different fractions. 58 odd seconds left. Take your time. Just ensure you get this right. 7 by 3 is the desired result that I have. And all 3 of them working frantically to try and solve this. It's not been a great fractions round for them. I'm going to take a quick break. On the other side, we'll take a look at this tantalizing scoreboard. It's completely even Stevens, but for that, you need to come back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Numbers Bee. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We took off at that time where all 3 of them were very, very close to the answer, except all 3 of them ran out of time. Okay, that brings us back to the point where I reveal who did what in round number 3. The way I've seen them perform, it's not been a very great round number 3, but that happens sometimes. Fractions can be confusing. Or let's take a look at the possibilities first. There were 30 different possibilities. Let's just take a look at the round 3 scoreboard. Bad round. And also, in a way, this is a record of sorts. Not a record we like to remember, but it is a record of sorts. First time any round that nobody scored, okay? We'll take a look at the cumulative scoreboard. Tight, tight, tight. 3, 2, and yet to open her account. That's okay. Preetham and Ravi, neck and neck. But Abhinaya, do realize that the last round has got 3 games, okay? If you score all 3 and Preetham and Ravi do not score in all 3, you still have a chance to win. So the game is not over, okay? Try and score all 3. Round number 4 coming up for you, and this is algebra. Best of luck. Game number 1 coming up for you. Simple and easy. You've got 2x and you've got 6. Enter the value of x and arrive at the number 2. Okay. Are you sure, Abhinaya, you want to do that? Nicely done, Ravi. Nicely done. Ravi's cracked this. Abhinaya and Preetham working at it. First game has been quite exciting because Abhinaya almost missing out because she got the value of x wrong. But Ravi and Preetham both managed, and Ravi was the fastest. Ravi, tell me what you did.
X value is 2.
Okay, x value being 2.
Then 6 minus 4.
6 minus 4. Simple as that. You would have got the 2. We'll move on to the next game. Game number 2. Here it comes. Need to enter the value of x. Ravi and Preetham working very hard. Use your notepad and pens if you want to calculate, and then, oh, Ravi, that is fast. Very, very fast. Preetham, Abhinaya, somewhere in between. Oh, enter the value of x, please, first, and then do any other operations that you want. Okay, Abhinaya seems to have solved this. What is the value of x according to you? Okay. Take your time, Abhinaya. Don't worry. You've almost solved this. Ravi got it very fast in 13 seconds. Ravi, tell me what you did.
X value is 2.
X value being 2.
Then 3 plus 5.
3 plus 5 will give you 8. Well done, Ravi. We start with game number 3. The expected result is the number 6. Abhinaya, work out on your number pad first and then work on to this because that makes it easier. Interesting. Both Ravi and Preetham. Why do I get the feeling this could be a tiebreaker with your average times? Because, no, go on, go on. I'm just having a conversation with myself. I'm thinking out loud. Both of them making the same error and both of them going for the same undo. This is fun to watch. This is actually fun to watch. Abhinaya, on the other hand, is working the problem out and she will enter the value of x and solve things out. Too much time that you took to work out the problem and not actually enter the value of x. We'll take a look at the round 4 scoreboard. What happened with round 4? Ravi got 2, Preetham got 1, so did Abhinaya get 1. Ravi, very good job, 2 very well won games. And I am assuming that those 2 games have been helpful to you to win the overall. But let's just take a look at what happens with the overall. There it comes for you. Oh, Ravi, those 2 actually helped you. Those 2 really helped you because your average times were better than Preetham. And because of the average time, you are our champion today. Congratulations, Ravi.
Thank you.
Okay, then, that brings us to another episode that has brought out Ravi as our champion, who will be part of the mega finale from here. But for now, let me first give out my certificates and prizes to my other 2 participants who did a very good job of it. Abhinaya, very good job.
Thanks.
And next time, what you practice there, make sure you put this down here. Okay? The best way of doing that, go back home, go to numbersb.in and keep practicing because it gets easier after that. For now, here's your certificate and here are your Fun City coupons. Congratulations. Preetham, very good job.
Thanks.
Here's your certificate and here is your Fun City coupon that goes with it. And Ravi, finally, very, very good job. You were patient, you waited for it, and you ensured that you won. Congratulations, Ravi, to you. And here is your certificate. This is your Fun City coupon and a Q&Q watch with best compliments from Sri Shankara TV and Ayush TV for being our champion today. As for me, this is me bringing this episode to an end. But if this is the first time that you've watched us and you've completely enjoyed this and you don't know what else you want to do with this, all you need to do is log in to numbersb.in. You can log in, synchronize your time along with the television episode, and along with us, get the opportunity to play along with my participants. This is not one of those TV shows where you need to SMS or call. We actually want you to be a part of it. Have a game with our champions here, and along with them, every single other member at the World Wide Web who's going to take part, you're going to be participating with them. Until next time, make sure you've registered yourself and you log in and synchronize. This is me, Lloyd Saldana, signing off, and this is Numbers B, where we take on math like never before. Stay tuned, and we will come back with another episode very soon.